That night, the house felt different. I was lying in my room downstairs while my parents slept upstairs. The air was still, but heavy, like the silence itself was pressing down on me. I tried closing my eyes, shifting from one side to the other, but sleep wouldn't come. Then, clink! A faint sound echoed from the kitchen. At first, I ignored it. Old houses make noises, I told myself. But the sound came again. Louder, sharper, almost like someone was deliberately moving dishes. I held my breath and listened. It didn't stop. In fact, it grew louder and closer. I finally got up, my heart racing, and crept toward the kitchen. The light flickered once, then steadied. The entire room was empty, or at least it looked empty. I felt a strange chill brush past me, though all the windows were closed. Goosebumps prickled along my arms. I rushed upstairs to my parents' room. They were asleep, their breathing steady, so I didn't wake them. Instead, I grabbed my laptop and sat in the corner, letting its dim glow distract me. But then, I saw it. A shadow. Something, or someone, passed right outside the bedroom door. I froze. My hands turned cold. Slowly, I closed the laptop and stepped into the hallway. Each creak of the floorboards echoed too loud. I descended the stairs one by one, until my eyes adjusted to the dark. That's when I saw her. A woman stood in the kitchen, her back to me, her hair unnaturally straight, like black wires, falling over her shoulders. She wore a long white shawl that dragged against the floor, whispering with each tiny movement. She turned slightly, but not enough for me to see her face. And then, without a sound, she began walking toward the garden door. My legs moved on their own as I followed her outside. The night was damp, the grass wet beneath my feet. The woman stopped in the center of the garden, perfectly still, as if waiting for something. I opened my mouth to call out, but then I heard it, a faint whisper, not from her, but from behind me. I spun around. Nothing, only darkness. When I looked back, the woman was gone. The garden was empty. Panic surged in my chest. I turned toward the house, and there she was, standing right at the doorway, staring. I couldn't see her face, but I felt her eyes on me. I stumbled back, terrified, but then suddenly, something heavy struck me hard on the back of the head. A blinding pain exploded through my skull. The world spun, and I collapsed into the grass. The next moment, silence. When I woke up, sunlight streamed through my bedroom window. I was lying in my bed, as though nothing had happened. Shaken, I ran to my parents and asked if they'd seen anything strange. They swore I hadn't left my room all night. But it wasn't a dream. I knew it wasn't a dream, because when I touched the back of my head, I winced in pain. My fingers brushed against a dark bruise, still throbbing. And from somewhere deep within the house, I swore I could still hear the faint rustling of a white shawl dragging across the floor. Subscribe for more real-life videos.